Charlesease, everything you need to know when you need to know it, man. We gonna talk about Dave Chappelle, what happened to him, you feel me? What happened to Chappelle and shit. Here come my man Gray, fuck my groove up. Hold up, y'all. Gray, do a little YouTubes. Yeah, Gray, yeah, man. I'm in here, Gray, do a little YouTube show real quick. Nah, that's my dudes, Gray. Used to be neighbors and shit. My little neighbors. Yeah. They moved though. Yeah. Let me do this little show real quick. Okay. All right. I'll holler at you. Okay. Yeah. Good to see you, bro. Yeah. All right. Yeah, man. We want to talk about that Dave Chappelle shit. You know. Subscribe, share, like, subscribe. I'm trying to get to that 1,000. You know, that 1,000 subs, man. Like this video. When you like it, that help me get in the algorithms. So my shit is easier to be found. You feel me? You know, the algorithm is so a nigga can get that, you know, that airtime, that, you know, that invisible hookup. You feel me? That invisible, that algorithm, that's that illegal cable. You feel me? That's that illegal cable. Help nigga get that illegal cable and shit running through his channel. You feel me? Shit, man. Go ahead and share this video, man. Share this video for your boy, man. It don't cost you nothing to tap that button. You know, go ahead and bless your people with this good content. This good entertainment. It's free. Share it with them, man. I ain't asking for shit but to share this content. Niggas try to put a hit on Dave Chappelle. They try to end Dave Chappelle, man. They talking about this homeless man. Allegedly, he was LGBTQ plus. Let me not forget the plus. I don't want nobody on my ass. No pun intended, man. But I don't know how they say he snuck in. I don't know how this man would have snuck in. Security is so tight at that facility, always have been. You couldn't even carry your cell phones, you know, without having somebody breathing up down your neck. They had these the little pouches you put your cell phone in. Then when you leave and shit, you know what I mean? They like give you a fancy key to unlock your shit. And they saying this motherfucker snuck in. Now, God give us all good old, plain old common sense. And once you see how tight that security was, then you know it's no way a homeless man, in which he was, could sneak in that facility, man. Let's just say the elephant in that room. The elephant in every room on social media. Let's just say, did Netflix pay somebody to look the other way? Oh, security. Was a piece of security compromised, man? Was the security detail compromised? Did Netflix cut the check for security to look the other way? You feel me? What really happened, man? We all know about the big shit about Netflix and Dave Chappelle, the LGBT, whatever. They supposed to walk out of Netflix, you know, several months ago and shit, man. Did they pay somebody to look the other way, man? I think it's a good chance they did. I guess dude had a replica gun. Nigga had a replica gun. They making sure that shit can't be traced, man. He had a replica gun. He had a knife, man. He was going to make sure Dave Chappelle, that was his last show. He had his blicky. he had the knife, or is it the knife and the blicky, or is it the gun, or whatever it is, man. Whatever it is. Did somebody pay security to look the other way? They was trying to make sure this was Dave's last show. Damn, how do that... Comedians is catching it bad, man. This is like... This is like rage of the rage of the comedians, man. This is like the comedian purge, comedic purge. This shit crazy, man. Damn, is it open house on comedians, man? What? The higher ups, what are they saying? Now, in the past, the comedians, they was like one of the few people that had the right to say what they want, jokes, nobody was off limits, because this is just work, this is material, it's just funny material, nobody's off limits. But all that shit's out the window now, man. It's a new day, people sensitive, you feel me? They digging up shit in your past, man. They digging up shit in your past to end you and use it for you right now. To end you right now. Shit 20 years ago can stop what you doing right now, man. How did that guy, how did he get inside that tightly patrolled facility, man? Somebody was paid to look the other way. And was it them folks? Was it them alphabet folks that cut that check? But you know what, Dave Chappelle, he was courageous, man. He didn't say, wait, I'm going to change my show, I'm going to soften it up. No, he came out fully punching at people who were swinging at him on Netflix, that worked at Netflix, man. Dave came out punching. He said he said it's F me, so it's F you too, man. Fuck me, well, it's fuck you too, man. Excuse the language. Sometimes you gotta throw a cuss word in there so people can better receive your point, so your point can better be got across. You feel me? Somebody paid Dave Chappelle. I'm sorry, not Dave, but somebody paid that guy to look the other way, and his bail, I'm hearing his bail is $30,000. Was he paid $100,000? Now, if he was paid $100,000, that $30,000, shit. If he was a bum, if he was paid $50,000, that $30,000 bail, you still got a dub left. You feel me? You know, this is just number crunching on the spot. You still got the dub left, man. You feel me? And then as soon as people look the other way, whatever, they'll let that motherfucker out. He going about his business. You feel me? It ain't really about it. It ain't really about him. It is, but it ain't. He was just a pawn. You feel me? But it's the setup. It's the payoff. It's the man. It's always the Oz, the Wizard of Oz, the man behind the curtain, man. You feel me? It's always the man behind the curtain. It ain't the ones you see, man. It's the puppet master, man. Was that man sent there to make sure that night in Cali, in L.A., it was Dave's last show? And Dave, you was a good sport, Dave. You laughed it off, thought some jokes, the show must go on, smooth everything out. That man got his ass whooped backstage. They called the ambulance, come pick him up. You feel me? He was lumped up. I think he had broken arms and shit like that. You feel me? Who's behind it, man? Y'all get in my comments, y'all let me know who's behind this shit, man. It's the alphabet mafia putting hits out on guys now, man. I know they strong. I know they got money. Please don't tell me they putting hits out on this guy. Look like I seen some symbolism where this guy looked like he might have been part of the LBGT community, man. Plus, let me not forget plus. He looked like he was a part of that community, man. This is shit. We laugh, but this is serious shit. Somebody put a hit on Dave Chappelle, and we want to get... Don't let them say this man just snuck in. No, see, that's a brush off. Oh, he just snuck in. Homeless man wander into a tightly secured facility. No, he did not. Somebody paid this man. They wrote that check. They busted a check down with this individual, man, to make sure it was Dave Chappelle's last night on any stage, man. Y'all get in my comments. Let me know what y'all think. This is crazy, man. Talk to me. I'm going to answer every comment, man. Remember, the eye in the sky is always looking. And on these YouTube games, the only rule is, it is no rule, boys and girls. Subscribe, share, like, man. Hit that notification so when I upload this bell, when I upload this heat fresh out the oven, y'all getting it first, man. I got the FU podcast on Spotify, on Anchor. You feel me? Check in. I just did my first little show, my first little podcast. Y'all check that out, man. Charlesease. We got music. We got little films. We got a lot of shit coming. Merch. Tap in. This is where you want to be right here. This is where you want to be right here. You see how I got on this motherfucker? Just chopped it. Just kept your attention. But I was real informative. That's rare shit, man. That's rare shit, man. Subscribe, share, like, Charlesease. I'm out, man. Peace.